Hey, eighth graders, this is Mrs. Shopper again. We're doing some more equation solving. You're going to find that we're continuing to just do some repetition. We just need to practice, and practice, right? Like if you're working on free throws, what do? You shoot more free throws, right? Or if you're trying to work on completing something in gymnastics, you're going to continue to practice that. If you're working on a song in band, you're going to continue to practice those songs to get better and better. That's what we're doing now. I'm not claiming to have this be the most exciting thing you're ever going to do, but this learning process is fantastic. So hopefully with each day, you're feeling like you're doing a little bit better. And that's really what we're aiming for here. We're not aiming for perfection on day one, right? We need to keep practicing and doing the best that we can, keep utilizing those skills, making as few errors as we can. That's part of this process. So we've got 3 more equations we're going to have, and then today's practice is really going to focus on those cross products. Now that you'll see it for the 3rd day, hopefully we'll be ready to rock and roll with that. So here we go. When you solve equations, it's important that you simplify first, okay, because solving equations is 6. So we're going to simplify, isolate, check. So we're going to distribute first. And so I have that 20C minus 8 is 320 plus 40C. Okay, so I distributed 10 times 32, 10 times 4C, 4 times 5C, and 4 minus 2. And now I need to figure out which side I want my variables on. For fun, I'm going to move them to the right. So I'm going to undo 20C by subtracting 20C from both sides. So negative 8 is the same as 320 plus 20C. And now I'm going to undo the 320 by subtracting 320 from both sides. So I'm going to have 20C is equal to negative 328. And my last step is to undo that multiplication. So I'm going to divide because division undoes multiplication. So C equals, it's going to be negative 16.4. Negative 16.4. And then to check it, because checking it is so important, I'm going to take 4 is 4 times the quantity 5 times negative 16.4 minus 2, the same as 10 times the quantity 32 plus 4 times negative 16.4. And if I did all of my calculations right, that should be true. Okay, so I'm going to clean this up a little bit, shrink it. So I've got some where to work with my next one. All right, we're going to bring in some cross products here. Again, we're going to multiply the diagonals and set them equal to each other. So is 6 times 5, or 6 times 5 is equal to 10 times the quantity x minus 2. So 30 is equal to 10x minus 20. We're going to add 20 to both sides. 50 is equal to 10x. We're going to divide both sides by 10. X is equal to 5. And again, we can check that out. Is 10 divided by 6 the same as 5 times the quantity 5 minus 2? And the answer is yes. All right, one more, and then we're going to give you time to work, making sure that you're asking questions as you need to. When we look at this 3rd question, we need to simplify first. I keep saying that solving equations is sick. We simplify, we isolate, and we check. So the first thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to distribute that 5. Okay, if you see parentheses, we need to distribute. So 6x plus 5x minus 5 is equal to negative 5 plus 12x. Okay. Then I need to combine like terms. 11x minus 5 equals negative 5 plus 12x. I want my variables on the left side, so I'm going to subtract 12x from both sides.
What else?
So 11 minus 12 is negative 1x minus 5 equals negative 5.
Yes.
You can hear my daughter in the background. She's in a Google Meet. We're going to add 5 to both sides. So negative 1x equals 0.
Yes.
We're going to undo negative 1 by dividing by negative 1. So x equals 0. Okay. And again, please, please, please check your work. Is 6 times 0 plus 5 times 0 minus 1 the same as negative 5 plus 12 times 0? And the answer is yes. Okay. Negative 5 equals negative 5. So we are good. All right. Ask questions, check your work. Let me know what I can do to help you out. Have a great day.